I personally have been nudged for some time to remind everyone occasionally that this relationship with your inner guide um, is truly available to you, and it's actually already happening. That's part of how it gets overlooked. You don't realize that you're already engaged with this presence within, because so many things are happening, and so many things are you're hearing from so many different things. All this um, is an aspect of your inner guide, is involved in all of this. So it's happening with you, has been for some time. And to um, it, what's interesting here for me in this to note is that usually when you hear go within, um, and you'll find, that spark of divinity within. You're not thinking this is something you're going to transmit. And so when John just did transmitted his adjuster, um, that is an unusual. Uh, that is not what is expected that you should do. Uh, uh, for others. He's able to do this because he's such a good transmitter that he can use that, those abilities to be able to let his adjuster do the same thing. But it's not like um, the transmitting that we do with all the other personalities, because they all are separate entities, and they all have their own personality, energy signature, and everything going on, and that's how we identify who is speaking through us, is by their energy signatures. The adjuster has no energy signature, no separate personality, so there's nothing to call up and identify this alternative personality. So I am all impressed that John is able to bring that communication from his inner guide through so smoothly, because it's usually all happening within. You're not having to actually say that the words out loud for anyone else. It's all about directly with you. And so I just wanted to point out that when we say go inside and find your inner guide and develop a relationship, that doesn't mean that that relationship has to become, you have to become a transmitter for that, you know, to make it happen. It's an internal thing for you individually, and John is able to do that just because he's able to transmit so well. Um, so anyway, not to be confused with what you're looking for and looking to do. John's example is a wonderful example of his intimacy that he's developed with his inner guide, and his fluency that he's been down that path before, and he can get right there and he can do it again. um, and it comes with his practice. So uh, that's what really it takes to get it done, is the practice and developing the path.